What up, though? This Payroll Giovanni. You tuned into the Stewe Show. You already know. By love. It ain't been Stewie this whole time?
It's been either or. I just
Oh.
been growing up, so I just dropped it. Ooh,
Oh, okay.
that's all.
I'm like, damn, I've been being disrespectful this whole time. Like,
What up, though? It's me, Stewe, and right now y'all are tuned into the Stewe Show. Special guest in the building, Payroll Giovanni.
what up, though? What up, though?
So you just dropped a new project,
Yeah.
10 Stack Commandments.
Yeah.
So what really made you drop that? Like, what was the vibe? You know what I'm saying? Because when I listened to it, I almost felt like I was like listening to an ebook, man. The way you was just breaking everything down, like the motivational aspect was at an all-time high. So, talk about it.
It's just really just, my personal stacking rules. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole tape is like, how to save money from a hustler's perspective. And each song is a commandment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at the track list, it's invest, get money, pay yourself, pay your overhead. Like, we didn't approach it like on some, this gonna be the song for the radio.
Right.
This gonna be the club
For the
hit.
club,
It's
right.
gonna be like, we approached it like on some, we gotta make a song about paying yourself. We gotta make a song about paying your overhead. And that basically was just the whole, feel for the tape.
What made you decide to drop it like that? Because a lot of people are scared to do so. Like a lot of people are scared that it won't hit radio, or scared that it won't be, the craziest thing in the club. Like,
Right.
did you do it because you felt like our generation needs it right now? Did you do it because, personally you just wanted to do it for you? Or like, why did you drop it like that?
I really just try to cater to my fan base. Like, I don't really go in the studio like, I need to make a radio hit. I need to make something that the club's gonna feel like. I just do however I'm feeling, and I know like what my core fan base want to hear, and they wanted to hear like some getting money, wintertime, stack some paper, motivation music. So
Right.
we just came with a whole tape about it, basically breaking it down.
So who produced it?
My man's AK, like he produced all of Blay Icewood's old projects.
Okay.
And he did every beat, and like he killed it. Like,
I was gonna say, how was the link up on that as far as like the chemistry and coming together? And
me and AK been cool for a long time. He did beats on like my older projects, but I don't know. It was just like we just got in the pocket, and he was I was just telling him what I was trying to do, and man, he was just coming with the beats, and it just all meshed
out right.
meshed together. Yeah.
So how long did this project take you to do? Was it like, like a short term, or was it something that you sat on maybe for a few months and kind of got everything together?
I would say it's short term. I was knocking them out. Like, I'd probably say like the recording probably just took about probably a month or something, and then the mixing and all of that. But
And were all the concepts just hitting back to back to back, or did you record something that we didn't hear, or something? Was there anything that you did that you didn't use?
nah, every song I recorded, I put
Really?
on there. Like, I ain't had like no, 15 songs, and I
Right.
picked the best 10. I recorded 10 songs, and that was the 10.
So let's talk about where Pay is personally, just, in general right now, as far as career, family. You came so far from, the city, watching you start off in music to be where you are now, sitting back, successful.
Man, just I'm for sure like more mature. You know what I'm saying? Like, from when we first came out. Like, it's all, like you said, it's all about family. And,
Right.
I'm getting married. Chop the braids off. Like, just growing up, man.
Now,
you
that
know what
was
I'm
something
saying?
that took everybody surprised too. What was the decision as far as chopping the braids off?
Man, I got this diamond chain, man, and the braids covered up like covered up like 5,000 words.
So you was like, no, let me just.
No, that ain't.
No, I'm like, dang. I'm like, okay, shoot, live it up.
But no, I've been tired of it.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
Man, that shit took like. Oh, can you cuss on here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, but it's man, it was like a 4-hour process, man, and it was kind of just slowing me down.
Okay.
And I ain't had time for that, man. I got sick of that shit. Been sick of it.
Yeah.
You know.
So as far as, man, the link up, everybody was really, excited when you guys posted that picture. As far as you, T Grizzly, Peasy, Icewear Vezo. Let's talk about a little bit about that. Like, what did that mean to you as far as like everybody coming together and even posting the picture, doing the song, and even the video?
I mean, it was for sure, it was like a big step in the Detroit rap world, because like before that was unheard of. Like,
Right.
You know, like East and West. You know, it's always been some type of
Something.
gap there, like just in the air.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was a bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Like HBK, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to put all the differences behind him, and he squashed the issue, and that just opened up the doors for us to do things together, and the city just embraced it. City loving it.
And let's talk more about the city, man. Like, how do you feel about music for the city right now in general? Like the industry, we have a lot of eyes on us right now. This is probably the most rapid I've ever seen so many rappers from Detroit and artists from Detroit, really be able to get put on that national platform.
Yeah. I mean, it's beautiful. Like, I remember when we first came out, like, it really wasn't even a market for Detroit artists. Like, it was either the music was too fast, and they didn't understand the lingo, and you didn't really get no love outside of your city. You had like Flint and the Ohios that show you love, but ain't really get past that. But now, like, the whole world tuning in, and now they saying Detroit lingo, and you go in the clubs like these major cities, and they playing Detroit music, and man, it's just a big. It's a lot of progress for sure.
Especially, you being out there and traveling. Many would say that you're something like a pioneer for the Detroit music scene. So, describe the feeling when you're out in Miami, or you're out in LA, or you're out wherever, and you hear your music or any other Detroit artist music.
Man, it's beautiful. Like I said, like, we ain't hear a Detroit nothing outside of Detroit. Like, now you go to Miami, Texas, they playing T Grizzly back to back.
Right.
They playing Cash Doll, like whoever, and we just support it. Like, that's the home team. You know what I'm saying?
So for people that have looked up to you and seen you grow in that grind, man, like seeing all the progression, for someone who wants to be like you or get their career to where you are now, like, what do you have to say to them as far as advice?
I would just say, just be yourself, man. Just be yourself all the way. Don't try to be the next man. Don't try to, mimic what the next person doing, have the same mindset. Just be yourself. Like, accept everything about yourself and wear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't lose when you really genuinely being yourself, and don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Don't quit.
Back to the project, The 10 Commandments. What would you say is your favorite song on there?
I'm not sure, because it's like I listen to it as a whole. Like, it's really like not a project where it's like number 9, the sweetest song.
Right.
Like, it's like you gotta listen to it as a whole.
So you just embrace the whole body of work in general.
Yeah. Like, I don't really have, like, probably just personally for me, it'll be Going Broke to Get Money, because my daughter on there, she said like a little something at the beginning. My fiance on there, Chaz on there. Like, you don't really hear them, but they on there, like, in the background.
Let's talk about, the whole fiance and the marriage thing. How's that working out?
Oh, it's beautiful, man. It's way more peaceful.
A lot of people are scared to make that step, and one of the cool things is that you did was include a song on there, especially Come to an Understanding with Your Mate.
Yeah.
That was a really dope topic, because a lot of rappers don't even hit on stuff like that.
Yeah.
Especially, having a mate. It's hoes this, hoes that, hitting this bitch, hitting that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, describe really including that within, your project.
And for the record, that song wasn't about her.
Yeah, okay.
I wasn't trying to make it seem like she was so gold.
Right.
It was just a song, like, a lot of dudes can relate to that. But I don't know, like, it's really just, that song personally is just about you trying to stack your money, and you got a girl that want to go out and do this and that, and you like, man, I'm trying to stack my paper. Yeah. I'm trying to sit down, and she complaining, and now it's a problem, and it's really on some, like, if you can't grind it out with me, like, you gotta keep it moving.
Period.
I ain't the man for you.
Period.
There's a couple sugar daddies, you can go talk to them. I ain't mad at you. No love lost.
So what can we expect next, man? Can we expect a few videos? What's next? A new project you working on?
Yeah, I got a couple projects just sitting.
Look at you, just sitting in the vault.
Me and Cardo got some.
Okay.
Me and Helliver got some. Me and Knoxville. Then I got another one I produced all the way.
Okay. So you ready to roll?
Yeah,
You ready to
yeah.
roll
Like
out.
I might drop something next month.
Okay.
On my birthday.
Okay,
You know,
cool.
I might. I ain't. I don't even know why I said that.
Yeah.
They gonna hold it against me.
They gonna be like, "Hey, you said next month."
But yeah, I'm locked and loaded. You know what I'm saying?
Bet. Well, let them know where they can find the project right now.
On iTunes, Apple Music, all the digital platforms.
And where they can find you at on social media.
Instagram, Payroll Giovanni, Payroll_Giovanni. I only got Instagram. I don't have a Facebook. I don't have a Snapchat. Talking to dude
A
on
scammer.
Facebook.
You over there
it's not
turning your
me,
200 to 2,000.
It's not me.
Hey, listen up, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. Y'all heard it here first. The Stewe Show. Go grab the new project, man. 10 Commandments out right now. Payroll Giovanni. Let's get it.
Yeah.